Hey everybody, grand rising to my royals. Good morning to everybody else. Today we are celebrating again. You know that's what we love to do around here. Today we are celebrating the 11/11. It's November 11th. Very, very, very powerful day for manifesting. For those of you that have never heard of the 11/11 before, 11/11 is basically, to make it simple, the 11/11 is a portal that opens up, that pulls in great manifestations. And that means manifestations of anything. The key here, everybody, is whether you know it or not, whether you believe it or not, you are manifesting. You're manifesting every day. You can't help it. There's no other way for you to exist here besides through manifestation. So, with that being said, if you're doing it anyway, you might as well make it epic. What? If you're doing it anyway, you might as well do it with intention, and you might as well pull in everything that you want, and I mean everything. And for those of you that don't know what you want, you better figure it out, because it's the 11/11. How do you do this? How do you manifest? Right. You manifest through your thoughts, through yourself. It's all about you. Whatever it is that you're thinking about, however it is that you feel, that's what you get more of. Okay? Whatever it is. If you're thinking about, the problems that you have and how broke you are and how your boyfriend doesn't love you or how your girlfriend's cheating, or whatever it is that you're thinking about, that's what you're going to get. That's what you're going to get more of, especially in this time. So it's very, very, very important that we are focusing our energy and pushing out anything negative that does not serve us at this moment in time. Because it's the 11/11, y'all. This is it. It's time to go for it, and it's time to get yours. Now, as you can see, I have the camera focused over here on my little altar that I created for the 11/11. Normally, I don't put up my altars on camera. I'm very, very private, especially about these types of spiritual matters. But for the 11/11, I wanted to show y'all my little altar. Okay? And I am going to make a video talking about how I make my altars. I will never put one of my real altars on camera. But we will go into what it takes to make a basic altar. This particular one, this is for 11/11. So I have, of course, the juice, the sauce. This is my little mango margarita I have here. Of course, we have our crystal lamp. This was a gift from my sister. It came straight from the Himalayan mountains. I got this lamp before salt lamps were popular. And it's very special to me. It emits a very powerful, positive energy, and I love it. I love all the gifts my sister has given me. Okay, so I get a lot of cool stuff from her because she likes to travel. This is my sage. I've had this sage for about 20 years. Long, long time I've had this sage. And funny, you see how big it is? It never seems to burn down. It does, no matter how much I use it, it does not burn down. And as many times as I've moved over the years, all the stuff that I've been through, I still have this sage. I don't know. And then I have some frankincense down here too. These frankincense were also a gift from my sister. They're actually from the Middle East over there. They smell so good, y'all. Look, I'm going to show you. Look. Oh, of course it will fall right out of my hand. All right, look, let me show you. Now, I know it looks like crack, but this is not crack, y'all. These are frankincense. You see that? These are frankincense, pure frankincense. And what I do is I drop them in here. Right. and then they burn. And this over here, oh, I don't want to burn myself. I don't want to burn myself. Okay, here we go. This over here is one of my chalices I use for burning incense. Incense is a very, very spiritual practice in other places of the world. Okay, now for us, it's just something about, like, burning the incense so they smell good. But in other places where they still remember the ancient practices and how energy works, they remember what the incense was used for. And the incense, the smoke, is something very, very sacred. The smoke is like it's considered to be kind of like a in between us and the spiritual world, kind of. The best way to explain it. A lot of these things, it's hard to explain them, but I'm going to do the best I can, right? So you state your intentions. Everything is all about intention with manifestation. We have all these distractions out here and all these problems and all these things that get in the way of what our true intentions are, of what we really want for ourselves and our lives, right? So in this little brew here, let me tell you, I have my frankincense, very, very, very powerful manifestation. I have my sage burning. Sage, for those of you that don't know, I told you I've had mine for 20 years, is very powerful in cutting negative energy in your environment, negative vibrations. Then I have my San Paulo stick here. Ooh, let me grab it. My San Paulo stick is one of my favorites. I love this stick here. This stick uplifts the vibration, okay? That will lift the vibration to meet you where you want to be. So, and then I also have some really good smelling incense and some things in there that, we're not going to discuss. You never, ever, ever release everything that you do. When you're dealing with this type of stuff, you never, ever, ever release everything that you're doing. But this is pretty much what I have going on here. It's the 11/11, y'all. Let's make it epic. Peace and love.